France called for the City of London to be sidelined as Europe's financial hub even before Brexit, unearthed reports reveal. EU negotiators have been accused of politicising the UK's financial services sector in Brexit trade talks, after suggestions Brussels could shut the City of London out of its markets if the UK does not budge on other areas during negotiations. A senior EU official told City AM that the bloc will only grant the British financial services sector access to its lucrative EU markets if it is within our own interests and if the UK shifts its position on key areas in trade talks, such as the EU's fishing access to British waters. The news came as the two sides began the third round of negotiations via conference call last month, which ended with both sides complaining of deadlock in key areas such as EU access to UK fishing grounds, governance, and the so-called level playing on common standards and competition. The EU source said, just because we have made the equivalency assessment in June, does not mean we will make the decision in June. The UK is requesting access to a massive market, we'll act within our own interests and we will only sign up to a deal that is in our own interests. A spokesperson for the UK negotiating team hit back at the EU's tactics by saying the politicisation of financial services was in no one's interests and the EU knows that. As tensions rise and the clock ticks down, unearthed reports reveal how France has been trying to dethrone London as the continent's banker for almost a decade. According to a throwback report by The Telegraph, in 2012, the former governor of the Bank of France, Christian Noyer, said London should have been stripped of its status as Europe's main financial hub and sidelined to allow the Eurozone to control transactions within the 17-nation bloc.